everything was done intentionally. Everything was done intentionally, and so were you. You were put here intentionally, and that means that you have quasi purpose beyond your expectations, beyond your own belief. You have value, you have reason, you have so much to give and offer and bring to this world that you are just tipping the tip of the iceberg. This is only the beginning of what is there to come. And once one start to realize and believe and achieve these things, then you can have what we call eudaimonia. The Greek philosopher Aristotle believed it to be one of living up to your full potential, flourishing. And I was like, well, how the are we going to flourish if we don't fix our minds? And not saying that anything is broken, not saying that anything needs to be fixed, but when I say fix our mind, I mean, like, if I'm fixing to do something, that's what I mean, fix our mind, right? How can we prepare our minds to do what it is that we want to do? How can we prepare our minds to to have our full potential? I got a friend who is probably the world's fastest runner, but my friend will never go out there and run because there was a race that he lost when he was a kid. Beat me in any race. 5 years old, my boy lost his race. 5 years old, lost the race, right? And never ran again. Never ran again. Now, mind you, at 7, he lost his legs, but he is fast in that wheelchair. You understand what I'm saying? And I say all this to say because in life, you got to understand circumstances aren't always what they seem. You understand what I'm saying? But when you give opportunities to those who may not seem what they are, then certainty is always something to wonder. So, staying on focus, let's dig back in it. I just want to make sure y'all was still listening. If you're laughing right now, I appreciate your sense of humor. If you're not, you ain't my audience, you know. But you can come back. You know what I'm saying? This definitely may not be your cup of tea, um, because it just goes up from here. So we just put on the carousel mutagen, uh, from Icarus Carpaccio. So Maniverse Holdings owns the IP. We just licensed the IP of Icarus Carpaccio, which I think is really important because he makes some really good books, really amazing books, like Invisible Chains, Chimeras, and they're like black, ethnic, um, interesting titles. And when we pick our titles, when we pick our authors to work with, when we pick our stories as we move forward on this next venture, we want to make sure that every person that we work with, we're very detailed about. We're not just be working with people to be working with people. You understand what I'm saying? It's time to elevate. It's time to take it to the next level. And the only way that we're going to do that is to take it one step at a time. So let's get back to it, right? So, Aristotle, he talked about living up to your full potential. What does that mean to live up to your full potential? Well, first, you must understand that there is no such thing as competition, and that the only person that you're competing with is yourself. So, when you adapt that and you understand that, hey, I'm only competing with what society has built, what I believe I can achieve, and that the opportunities in front of me, although they are there, they have not been tapped into. You see, we all have a capacity to reach, and it doesn't limit, it doesn't stop because you reached it. One of my favorite books, I don't know if I put it in there, but let me see if it's in there. Hold on, y'all. One of my favorite, oh my God. Oh, I don't think it's on here. One of my favorite. Hold on. I'm about to take something out of here. Y'all, look. One of my favorite books. Oh, I gotta put it on the carousel. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Stay with me. Don't go nowhere yet. Hold on. I gotta take one of these books out. Let's take this battery out. And I'm gonna take that book out too. Remove, and I'm gonna add. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta go get this book. Y'all gotta get this book. My boy did his thing. My boy did his thing. Hold up, y'all. And then what? That's crazy. Oh wow. So look, I'm having a hard time finding it. Let me see. Hold on. Don't give up on me yet. Here you go. Boom. I just added it. All right, I just added it. All right. Boom. Hold on. I'm coming back. Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the delay. All right. Thank you for your patience. I'm about to put it. Here you go, right here. All right. Boom. So this book right here. This book right here. Mm. New Game Plus, right? It talks about taking life and playing it for a second time. You understand what I'm saying? It's like living life for the second time, but you have all of the skills and abilities that you had the first time that you played it. You understand what I'm saying? So, what I'm talking about when I'm telling you guys how to reach eudaimonia, the secret is simple, baby. The secret is simple, baby. One must deliberately, wholeheartedly let go of self. Woo! So now there's some theories that may have debunked Maslow's hierarchy of needs, but I still believe Maslow, right? Because Maslow was on to something, right? When he talks about self-actualization, Gandhi, Martin Luther King, um, uh, I can't, the guys, Dr. Sebi, the people who Nipsey Hussle, you understand what I'm saying? Like the people who really hit God mode, superseded self mode, and reached God mode, right? Before Enoch was exhausted up, before the power surged through the person's body and just flew him up, one must forgive every person that has ever brought them harm. One must forgive themselves for any harm that they've accepted. One must let go of all doubt, all pain, all indirect trauma that's associated with the person's success. One must let it go. One must retire their old feelings and progress because time is of the essence. You understand what I'm saying? So, to reach eudaimonia, what are we doing? Forgiving, letting go, rebuilding, new game plus. New game plus, right? Rediscovering life beyond the finish line. After you beat the game, what do you do? There's a song